Join the party. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted. At the crossroads of realities, there are no standards. It's like women's clothing sizes, but for the mind. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Hurry up, time's running out. This one is called Pet Peeve. You get a dog for your kids. Your first mistake. After a week of ownership, the dog gains the ability to speak, but it can only talk about this. It promises to stop talking if you convert your home office into her playroom. Do you do it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents Haunted by Your Mistakes. You have a home security camera. One night, it captures definitive proof of Bigfoot, but in the background, you can be seen doing this. Do you share the footage with the world? And now, DNA OK. Your child has been assigned to write a genealogy report for school. You order a test done only to discover this. Without an official document, they'll get an F. Do you let them present the findings to the class? Brace yourself for Threadhead. Your favorite clothing company offers you a deal. You'll never have to pay for an outfit again. But on the weekends, you must always wear a novelty t-shirt that says this. They'll know if you break the rules. Do you take the deal? Here's one I like to call the artist's sway. You are asked to pose for a portrait by the most famous artist in the world. The painting will depict you doing this. It will eventually be hung in the Louvre. Do you pose? Up next is avoiding the grave. A brilliant doctor is able to extend your healthy, active lifespan by 10 years. There's a catch, though. The procedure requires your genitals to do this. Do you get the operation? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Roar.
Desperate for cash, you sign up to be a guinea pig. There are 2 experiments to choose from. You can either test the effects of an all-asparagus diet for a week or do this. Which experiment do you partake in? Congrats, you all earned $50 for those studies.
No dice.
Let's switch things up. You are preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. 2 people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor. The other is this person. There is only room for one.
Whom do you bring on board?
Well played. It all comes down to this.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeepeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Glargon Otto!
Salutations, all! Look who's in the home of bruised and battered bones! It's Earth! Holy plop chip, is this your first time? We know what to do with first-timers! With fame and fortune up for grabs, here we go! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice. There you go! Color! Only a human with the same color can hurt it now. Oh, too slow. Try again.
This menu screen is Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me.
Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, because if you stop watching, you may stop existing.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I once lost my front row of teeth trying to dive into a pile of money like Uncle Scrooge. Everybody ready? I don't want to have to get off the highway once we get going. Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed. To begin with, beware of gamers bearing gifts. Which of these would be a level from Super Mario Odyssey if it mirrored the story of Homer's Odyssey? Level 2, Riddle of the Yoshi. Level 5, Angry Goombas on River Styx. Level 8, Kart Racing in the Coliseum. Or Final Battle, Mario vs. Peach's Suitors. Let's see who got it. This is the 5th level in Dante's Inferno, where all those who rage quit video games are doomed to spend eternity. Homer's Odyssey ends with the hero defeating all the men who tried to marry his beloved. He probably jumped on their heads or something. It's been a long time since I read it. Behold, eye candy. I'm just sitting here eating candy, and I'm trying to remember which M&M character wears glasses? Green, brown, blue, or yellow? So who got it? Introduced in 2012, Ms. Brown M&M is the one with corrective eyewear. Actual M&Ms contain no glass, unless you're a recovering chocoholic with a broken candy dish. Take a good look at mixtapes and marmalade. And what goes with that better than a dis or dat? I'm gonna list 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's something that happened to Paddington Bear in the delightful family film Paddington 2, something that happened to rapper Lil Wayne in real life, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Paddington, Lil Wayne, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Born in New Orleans. Raised by his Aunt Lucy. Worked as a window cleaner. Went to prison. Saying I am not a human being. Raced a steam train to catch a vain thespian. Was in a coma. You can't spell disastrous without us, but you all. You really boned up that dis or dat.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the...
Fine, we'll skip it.
At Binge Pipe, we just want you to be reasonably happy.
Here's one for you. The magic of the digestive process. I've been working on some magic skills lately, and watch me pull this scarf from my throat. Ta-da! Since it's commonly known as the magic capital of the world, where did this never-ending magic scarf most likely originate? Colon, Michigan, Big Gut, Nova Scotia, Liverpool, England, or PP Township, Ohio? Okay, who chose what? PP Township is magical in its own special way. The little town of Colon, Michigan is the self-proclaimed magic capital of the world. Whoa! Not the most important fact, but I really needed an excuse to say PP Township. Next up, tailor-made titles. What's in a name? Letters. Letters are in a name. Yeah, solve that one, Shakespeare. Which of these people would write Taylor in the blank space that asks for their patronymic name? Taylor Swift, James Taylor, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or Dwayne the Taylor Johnson? Let's see how that shook out. Dreadful choice, totally wrong. The patronymic name is also known as the family name, surname, or last name. Yeah! It's something you can pass down through the generations, like those James Taylor cassettes my mom won't let me throw away. Round 1 is dead to me. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Speaking of the exact opposite of that, these players are doing the bad thing. Market research indicates that it's time for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be afraid to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
There is no hiding from, we know what you need. That's ominous.
Because you enjoy TV shows based on movies we thought you'd like, Game of Thrones, Riverdale, Westworld, or The Blacklist.
Okay, what'd you pick?
The HBO series Westworld is based on the 1973 film of the same name.
Try this on for size. Netflix and deep freeze. Which of these examples of Netflix and chill is going down where the chilliest temperature on Earth was recorded? Hipsters hugging to Bright in Spokane, Washington, teens watching The Crown in Oymyakon, Siberia, scientists binging altered carbon at the Vostok station, or vegans spooning with Food Inc. on at the base of Mount Fuji. Okay, let's take a look. Sweet dreams. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. In 1983, the Russian research station in Antarctica recorded a temperature of minus 128.6 degrees. Nothing quite like cuddling around streaming content to keep you warm.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question where the answer is Shia LaBeouf? Or a question where the answer is not Shia LaBeouf? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. The choices have been made. We graciously accept your choice.
Oh, here's a good one. A question where the answer is Shia LaBeouf. Which of these is the penultimate Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf, or Shia LaBeouf? Hope you like what you picked. Penultimate means the second to last. This Shia LaBeouf is the one right before the final one on the list of possible answers. And the ultimate pen is any writing instrument Shia LaBeouf uses to write his poetry. Here we have only the freshest references. Which of these 80s catchphrases best describes the story of Icarus? Wax on, wax off, where's the beef, I'll be back, or gag me with a spoon? What'd you guys pick? Icarus flew on wings made of wax and feathers until the sun melted his wings, causing him to fall to his death. Which is like grody to the max. I call this one Wine Not. What would a somnambulistic sommelier say? I suggest wines on a tightrope. I suggest wines in my sleep. I suggest wines in an active volcanic crater. Or I suggest wines in a deep, low voice. So what'd you pick? Here it is, the wrongest answer. Somnambulism is a technical term for sleepwalking. It's also called noctambulism. It's also called the reason I wasn't allowed to have sleepovers. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category... Ah, I see you already know the rules. Here's your clue. Follow the yellow brick road. Now, what did Dorothy warn me about again? Good luck. Player 4 takes it! Nice work, Player 4. You won, which I'm pretty sure is the greatest thing you've done to date. Way to shut down the haters who said, "You don't know Jack!"
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.